Good morning. Welcome to 68 and Overweight, my zip-bound journey. This is Mona, and on this beautiful yet cloudy day, I am going for my morning walk. I just wanted to stop by and check on you and see how you're doing. I sat down on this cute little blue bench for a minute or two, about to get moving again. I'm still coming along, still eating what I'm supposed to eat. I'm feeling well. I am encouraged. I am finding out different ways of creating new protein shakes, and they taste good. What else is going on? Oh, if if you're watching this, that means I did upload my YouTube video for my channel. I'm learning how to use it, so excuse anything that's not up to par. And if you have any suggestions on how I could make it clearer, please feel free to let me know. Counting down 2 more days before my next shot. I find myself walking a little faster today. And if you watched my first walk, you could see I was huffing and panting, but I could feel my legs moving a little more swifter. So that's a good thing. So what am I going to do for the rest of the day? Leaving here, going to the gym. I found out yesterday that I have to break it down more. I was doing legs, stomach, and back, and they said no. So I'm like, will you please help me put this together so I could figure it out, and then I could be more organized, and it'll be better for me. I'm trying to get them to start a line dance class in there so we could shake a leg, more exercise. I'm sharing my journey. I find it, and it's not just a regular journey. It's a physical journey. It's a mental journey. It's a healing. It's a cleansing. It's all combined in one, which tells me that we can't do one without the other. Yeah, like if I was to go sit in front of a psychologist, but at the same time being a couch potato, I'm not working on everything that I need. It's like everything plays a part. So I encourage you, if there's anything going on emotionally, speak to someone. You could get wise counsel or go see a therapist. Don't be afraid. Don't be embarrassed to get help. If you have someone at church that you could get counseling from, do so. But sometimes people sometimes in the church, people ignore the natural part. They just deal with the spiritual aspect, and that's not enough. You ever notice that a lot of times next to churches, there's like a big fast food restaurant, or even better still, for the people who wants to go, a buffet. So you leave from church, learn everything that you're supposed to, to have sound mind, strength, wisdom, the fruit of the Spirit. And then we walk out and go into these places, and then there's work that needs to be done. And then we're not in good shape. We could barely move. So we can't even help out where help is needed. I'm not trying to say that everybody must go and help. You do what the Lord leads you to do. What I'm saying is that if you want to, you may want to, and you can't. And if you want to and you can't, we Me, you, good morning. Hello. We must take the steps that we need to be able to do that. Now, this is my first mosquito of the season. I felt when I sat on the bench, it bit me. It's annoying too. It's like really itches. So I'm going to keep walking. My plan today, I will not stop. I will do 2 miles. I was listening to a new tape about procrastination, and it was everything. I'm paraphrasing. It was talking about, setting that we, different drugs of choice, and the 20th century drugs is the games, the phones, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. And of course, it just came to my mind that scripture that says that anything that we put before the Most High God is an idol. So overindulging in things that take you away from spending time of seeking the Lord is an idol. And He's the only one that could point us in the right direction, guide us in the way to go, give us wisdom. We could draw from His peace. But all those other things, you don't really get that. I'm not saying that they don't have some programs that are really good. That mosquito's biting me all through my clothes, stinging me, whatever nonsense it's doing. And so we have to get our priorities straight. So last night when I got home, I'm thinking, all right, I'm tired. I didn't end up to the gym until later in the afternoon. And of course, I told you in the evening, I'm like more of a morning person. So in the afternoon, I said, I have to do this. I remembered the teaching I heard that, take the time and do what you have to do. You may not have to stay a long time. You may go back and, let's say, play a game or watch something on TV, but do not do what needs to be done. So I set it up, my camera. I sat there and I did it. I was tired, but I did it. So this morning I felt really pretty good about myself. So is there anything that you need to do, whether it's exercising, business, even getting more rest? That's important also. So if there's anything you need to do the same thing. Set time to each things that you think must be done, or the things that makes you feel better that you do, and the ones that's more difficult for you, you don't do. Do it. Add more time for your rest and less time for the TV. Add more time for your workout and less time playing a game. And you get the message. And if we do that, we'll make progress. So I know there's something else I have to do today that's really important, and it's easy for me to put it aside. And we don't want to go through life thinking, I woulda, coulda, shoulda. And we can. So what you know to do, do. What you don't know to do, ask the Most High God to lead you and to order your steps. And listen. Good morning. Listen to that still small voice. Because the word says, they that are led by the Spirit of God are the sons of God. Again, thank you for shooting the breeze with me. Hit like, subscribe, share. Any questions, feel free to send it off, and I will respond. So, again, I am 68 and overweight on a ZEP-bound journey, pressing on in every area of my life, and I thank you for sharing it with me. and also your journeys. Feel free to share. Bye for now.